Coach, it seems like a long time ago when you played South Carolina. When you watched the tape, have you seen him?
In terms, they've really settled into a lineup. I think back when we played them early, they were that time of year and trying to figure. They've done a terrific job each and every game, but they've settled in with the players that they've gotten, and they're really. I mean, we saw the number 2 team in the country on the ropes with a chance to win it, and that I think speaks volumes about their players and their coaching staff.
What needs to happen for y'all to avoid the foul trouble that's been common the last couple of games?
Again, we talked to our guys about the discipline part of it. I mean, I know we. That's who we are. That's what we're built. Contact on shooters on the perimeter, trying to contest shots, and we've got to obviously we're fouling too much inside where we're slapping down, trying to come up with deflections, but we're just reaching in at the wrong time and not making the right play. But again, that's where we've got to improve on those and eliminate those kind of fouls.
Coach, are games just called that differently in this league from not to not? I mean, you go back look at the Alabama. Nobody got in the bonus in the first half, but people were beating each other up, and then 2 games later.
You know what? And I think knowing what's going to go night in and night out, I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to see how our players would answer that question. But all I can tell you is that we got to have its own person, different officials on each game, and you've got to adjust to what's going on. Just about it. We know every guy's got a specific role that they've got to play, and effective presence here. Jonas got in foul trouble, but like Tobey and Olivier was really in a good spot.
What's gone so well for Santi the last
in terms of maybe asserting himself different?
To it, and again, I was really impressed. I mean, he didn't practice. I thought his focus, and again, Santi is a guy that does make those adjustments in terms of whatever the play. He can go from a guy that absolutely teams just don't give him a look at all. Then I think sometimes when he gets a wide open look, he's somewhat surprised. But he adjust and do what he needs to do to affect the game one way or the other.
Expect Josiah and Julian to play tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. And how much we don't know. A game time decision, but they both were in practice with us yesterday, and we'll be back out there. I mean, he actually put a today, and probably more than we thought he would or expect him to. But he's the one that felt like he wanted to do it. You know, he's going to be a little bit sore. He's certainly not 100%. And Julian yesterday didn't do quite as much, but wasn't. And I know our team admire them for them trying to push through what, and they want to help their team. But again,
what is that?
we don't expect his role to change at all. We expect him to continue.
Going through.
You know, I'm really proud of these guys. You know, and they know that we've had opportunities. They know that we, you know, had games. But you know, again, we love them. I mean. Yeah, we like. You know, and again, this time of year, you know, people are getting better. Everybody's getting better, and in some ways through this, we've gotten better too. I think you've seen some guys emerge that we know that we can. When you go through the valley, that you're back. Try to do. They've got guys that can help them, and I think they all feel that whatever we have to go on the court with, regardless, we've got a chance every night we go out there because of, I think, their effort, their personalities, their resiliency, and so as from a coaching staff standpoint, we're really proud of these guys and know that they want to win more than anybody too. I mean, we all, as a program, we want to win, but we've got a group of guys that really care a great deal about winning and care about each other.
Is that resiliency you're talking about the kind of thing that shows up in March and helps a team in the postseason?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it helps us through right now. I mean, you go back to the games that we've lost, they've been right there, and obviously we haven't, and again, I can sit here and say we haven't had our four group of guys, but I think where the resiliency comes in is that the fact that where they're down one guy, two guys, or three guys, these guys truly believe in each other that they can win games. And it would be great to say that, but I don't know of any team that does that. But where we want to be, and yeah, I think it comes back around at some point in time, and certainly hope that we can get it going.
Coach, how important is it to stay in that?
First tournaments are big. I mean, is it good to go win the tournament? No, I don't know of anybody that's worth the wait and salt that. But you go back to a year ago, Texas A&M proved, if you want to, if you got the drive to get there, you can get there. Standpoint, yeah, you'd rather play, but wherever it shakes out, it shakes out.
Coming off in a game where you almost knock off Alabama at home in front of your fans, you play an extra 5 minutes. How tough a spot is that to then turn around and go on the road a couple days later for South Carolina?
Not say that again.
Almost beating Alabama.
Alabama.
No,
Okay.
South Carolina. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Almost beating them, playing an extra 5 minutes at home in front of your fans. How tough is that for them to go on the road?
Oh,
South
you're talking about
Carolina.
South
Yes,
Carolina. Well, again, I think you got to give South Carolina great credit that they fought hard. I think, again, I said it when I first started. It's a real compliment to their players and their coaching staff that they've fought hard every game, and they haven't won certainly as many games as we all want to win. We all want to win them all, but the fact that they all year long. They, like all of us early in the year when whether a team and a program, they LSU, I think they made 50. So they're going to come play. I mean, this time of year, players play, and again, they've got a coaching staff that knows that they're building not only for the game tomorrow. I mean, because there's a bit, and like I said, it's been shown that teams can come out of nowhere to do that. So, did the other night, and they will continue to do that.
Anything that you want to see out of this team in the last few games? You haven't seen as much as you would have wanted in the.
I think we want to continue to get better in terms of fouling. That there's no question about that, and I still think we've got some areas on the offensive end that we've got to be more sure of the ball and